Hi, welcome back. So are you ready? Yeah? Okay. So if you're ready, you should have a fish, a little fish, and a spoon, and a plastic bag, as well as your scene, okay, that should look like the sea. Now, in a second, I'm going to turn the camera off so you won't see me anymore, but you're going to hear my voice telling you a story about the little fish, okay? So don't forget, you need to act out the story as best you can and listen to the words, enjoy the story, and if you've got some nice pictures you can send me of your sea scene and of your fish, I would love to see them. So send them to me and I'll see you at the end of the story. Bye-bye. A little fish, a spoon, and a plastic bag. A story by me and you. Once upon a time, there lived a little fish. A very, very happy little fish. All day long, the little fish would swim. Every day, he would swim in big, big circles, round and round, round and round. As he swam, he wiggled his tail, wiggle, 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 round and round, round and round. And other times, he would swim in tiny little circles. And as he swam, he would go faster and faster and faster and faster until he got so dizzy he couldn't swim anymore. Some days, when the little fish felt really, really brave, he would jump out of the water and then dive back down with a splash. Up, 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 then splash again. Up, 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 then splash. The little fish was indeed a very happy fish, and he loved swimming more than anything else in the world. But one day, the little fish woke up and felt a little bit sad. He didn't want to swim. He didn't want to swim in circles, and he didn't want to jump up and splash. No, the little fish wanted a friend, somebody to play with, somebody to splash with, somebody to have fun with. So, he decided there was only one thing he could do. He needed to go on an adventure to find a friend. The little fish hadn't been swimming for long when he came across a shiny spoon on the seabed. It was beautiful. He was sure they could be friends. "Hello," the little fish said to the spoon. The spoon said nothing. The fish blew bubbles. "Do you want to blow bubbles with me?" he said to the spoon. But the spoon said nothing. It seemed like the spoon was not interested in playing and swimming with the little fish. So he swam on and looked for someone else to be his friend. He hadn't been swimming for long when he saw a plastic bag floating on the surface of the water. It was moving, so maybe they could swim together. "Hello," he said to the bag. The plastic bag said nothing. "Maybe he can't hear me," the little fish thought. So he swam closer and closer and closer and closer. But then, whoosh, he was stuck in the bag. He wiggled and wiggled and wiggled and wiggled and wiggled and wriggled, but he couldn't get out. He was trapped. Help! 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 He shouted. The little fish was wondering if he might be trapped inside the bag forever. But then suddenly he heard a noise. Splish, splash, splish, splash. He looked left and right, left and right. It seemed to be getting louder. Splish, splash, splish, splash. He looked left and right, left and right, and then he saw them. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other fish heading his way. Over here, he shouted. They all set straight to work, pulling and pushing the plastic bag until finally the little fish was free. Thank you so much, he said to them. I was worried that I was going to be trapped forever. You must never worry, said the other fish. We will always be here to help you when you need us. Even if you can't see us, you can always call us with your heart. Just close your eyes and we'll be there. So the fish played together, splashed together, swam in circles together, and blew bubbles together. The little fish was so happy. He was free from the bag, but most of all, he was happy to have friends. And that was the end of the story. The end. So that was the end of our first story. Now, don't forget, if you're ever at the beach and you see rubbish on the sand or in the water, any kind of rubbish, especially plastic bags, pick up the rubbish and put it in the bin or in the recycling bin so that fish and other sea creatures don't get trapped inside. If you want to make up your own story about a little fish, a spoon, a plastic bag, or anything else, I would love to hear it. So ask Mummy or Daddy to send it to me, and don't forget to send me your pictures of your sea scene and your little fish. See you soon. Bye.